All right, we have to get it started with this. Is this supposed to be? This is the best they got. And then they got Andre 3. Alright, okay. Alright. I don't even know if I can play that song. It was so ass. Do we even want to keep what? Best lines, but who would have thought a year would have gone by before I got a chance to just wave and say hi. It's been a while, but you still look good to me. And I can tell you appreciate a good MC. And I'm all that plus some change. You got a man, and I know you won't rush to change. Alright, I don't need to say anymore. This is exactly my point. That's exactly my point right there. That's exactly my point. Nobody's ever. Okay! So, we got two very disappointing games to watch today. Obviously, first we're going to get a start with this Lakers. I'll tell you one thing. It's a good thing I didn't watch this game right after it happened. Because if I would have watched it right after it happened, woo, it would have been bad. It would have been bad. I literally just sat there in anger for about 40 minutes following the game. Didn't even do anything. Just sitting there just in anger. Just pissed off. Pissed off at the Kobe fans. Pissed off at Beverley. Pissed off at the refs. It was bad. So, I've had a night. I've had some time to calm down. Not to mention my mom is in the other room. So, I'm not going to get too insane. But I'm definitely pissed. We had to start it off with those Beverley highlights just because I don't even remember Beverley ever getting drafted. I don't remember ever seeing him in high school. I've never seen him in college. I never saw him at the draft. He just sort of showed up one day hacking the shit out of niggas. Like I don't even really understand where he came from or what. They're really trying to force feed this camera angle down our throats, aren't they? It's like the 5th time I've seen them trying like, all right, we get it. It's a new camera angle. We don't really like it. It's not really that cool. I mean, it's all right, but I mean, is it the future? No. Look at Kevin Hart coming fashionably late and leaving fashionably early. It is cool as y'all seen him get up in like the 4th quarter with a few minutes left. Oh, he's so cool. Nah, Kevin is really balling though. Let me stop hating because he's courtside at the Lakers game with 5 tickets. How did he manage to pull off 5 courtside tickets? That's at least 100 racks. Like he's balling out of control over there. That's with a discount. It's 100 racks at least. You know what I mean? With a nice disc, like he's out of control. That's ridiculous. Didn't play in the last game. Still dealing with that knee injury. The block. First thing that pissed. I didn't see this whole game. Let me start off by saying that I saw the first quarter, a little of the second. And then I saw the last 7 minutes of the 4th. So I didn't see the whole game. I was busy. I was doing a lot. I didn't see the whole game. But I did see the first quarter. I seen LeBron come out here 0 for 6 and almost tie his career worst coming out of the gate. I think his career worst was 0 for 7 or 0 for 8. And he was like 1 or 2 away. I did see him do that. And I also seen LeBron do that against Milwaukee last week. What the hell? When they first started this 4-game losing streak. Second time against a dominant team, LeBron comes out here. Not doing anything. Coming out not aggressive. And then my friend tried to tell me load management, bro. How do you not get it? What? What? I'm talking about him going up on Christmas against the best competition he faces in the West. And he comes out 0-8. What? 0-6, whatever.
Double figures already, and there's still
like I could see if it was a different game, not on Christmas, not against the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a totally different. I'm talking.
7 points in 3 minutes.
Yeah, bro, it's not okay. It's not okay. Because because Kawhi alone managed the hell out of the whole season. Kawhi didn't miss 30 games. They played 32 games this year. Kawhi's missed every game, except for the 2 games against the Lakers. But he came out both of those games on his bullshit, trying his absolute hardest. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come out passive. You know what I'm saying? Either game he played LeBron. Every time he played LeBron, he showed LeBron what it is. And every time LeBron play him, he come out here passive. Now, Kuz had his best game of the season, but that could be expected. There's a ridiculous amount of women. There's a ridiculous amount of LA women. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my mom's in the other room, so I gotta keep it. There's a ridiculous amount of LA women at the game. Ridiculous amount of LA women. You know what I'm saying? Watching the game online. So expect Kuz to have his best night of the year. I expected that. You seen his outfit? That was probably his best outfit of the year. He was saving that for a special occasion. You know, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill him with this on Christmas." That's good cap. Kuz is a capper. You know what I'm saying? He's worried too much about the cap. He's too much. Yeah, he needs to. But we've already talked about Kuz. We don't even need to hop back into Kuz. I'm gonna leave Kuz alone. We got too much other stuff to talk about. Kuz, just know we need 20 out of you again. We got too much other. We're gonna leave Kuz alone for right now. But yeah, you could expect him to come out best game of that. Back to what I was saying. Good block. That was a good block by KCP. That was like the best play he's had all year. What the hell? But yeah, LeBron, I don't want to hear no low management. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I don't want to hear none of that. When you play Giannis, when you play Kawhi, you come out here and you show them and you show us who the best in the world is. You don't have to do it any other game. But against them, you do it. You do it.
Against them, and he said I was absolutely wrong about Lou Williams.
They doing it against you? In case you haven't noticed, both of them doing it against you.
Well, that's the second time.
You're praising, but the Lakers, despite that, are in the lead on Lou Williams.
Beverley gets inside. Oh, nice move from Beverley.
Trash.
Well defended, but he found the angle.
Trash. I've said this a million times, and I'll say it 1,000,001. Beverley is like that dude we all know that you play with at the Y. You know what I'm saying? You play with at the pickup court. That's not even good. You know what I'm saying? That's just a musclehead or crackhead. You know what I'm saying? He's just overplaying you, overdoing the defense, literally hacking the shit out of you every 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And acting like it's all legal, acting like he's thinking good defense, when really he's just, you know what I'm saying, hacking the hell out of you. And 9 times out of 10, their skin is dark as hell. These are the facts. Like, I'm not making this shit up. We all know that dude. You know what I'm saying? And I hate when that dude acts like he's good. Like, Beverley, you had 8 points this game. You had 8 points in 32 minutes. Like, relax, bro. Relax. Please relax. Please relax. There's no way you average more than me. Like, please relax.
In the NBA, but they've been outscored.
This man is tweeting as soon as the game ends. Boy, niggas ain't even had the press conference, and he's already on his phone. Acting like he just won the... Boy, Kawhi had 34. Will you calm down? Act like you've been there before. At least act like you've done that before. At least act like you've done it before. Be them little weak ass niggas, just like him and Draymond. The dudes that make no difference. You take Kawhi, Paul George off the team, boy, Beverley is getting handled every game. Give me them blocks, PG. PG said this was the biggest game of his life before the game started. Came out here, only had 17 points. Yeah, PG's not ready. He's not ready. It's a good thing he got Kawhi to fall back on. That's why I wanted Kawhi. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and grab Kawhi so I can fall back on something. That was a good move, baby. That was a good move. Of course, they show this moment. I'm so tired of seeing this moment. I'm not gonna lie. That was Kevin Hart. That was lit though. That's what he bought the tickets just for that. That's good cap. That's good cap. That's good cap. That's good cap. That's great cap actually. It's phenomenal cap.
NBA playoffs. 1 year went to the second round.
See, yeah, I didn't see any of this.
Not seen him in many
I didn't see any of
games.
this.
Anthony Davis. McGee
When this happened, I didn't see none of this. So this is about the game I didn't
Davis
see.
is a great defensive player. Block shots for McGee.
So yeah, we talked about Beverley being ass. We watched his high school highlights. Like I said, he wasn't good. That shit we watched, that was not impressive. None of that was impressive. None of it was impressive. Not one of those plays was impressive. Mikey is better than him now. Those were his senior highlights. Mikey is better than him as a freshman. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can show you freshman highlights that are more impressive than that. Like, that kid's not a star. Like, get out of here. I don't even know I made it, really, truthfully. Like, I was better than that. Like, I would be Beverley in high school. The high school version of me was better than that. Like, I don't know. Like, that wasn't, come on. What was that?
You, Chris Mullen, Mo Harkless.
But yeah, let's talk about the next topic. I seen Woj on Instagram talking about how both the Clippers and the Lakers are trying to get Andre Iguodala. The Clippers have one more slot open. Like, they have one roster spot open. So they're trying to sign Iguodala. And the Lakers desperately need Iguodala. What the heck? Boy, what? What? Boy, we gotta have Iggy. We gotta have Iggy. We got to. We need it. We need it. We need it. He gotta guard. He has to guard Kawhi. Maybe that's why LeBron didn't pick up Melo, because he's like, yo, we gotta get Iggy. Y'all gotta figure. LeBron, you gotta pull that off. You gotta hit up Andre Iguodala. You gotta pull that greatest in the world card on him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do something. You gotta get him to sign. You gotta get him to sign. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you gotta have Rich Paul, get him a few deals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Off the court, so he can get some of that money back, like he did with AD. But we ain't gonna talk about that. And my third eye's open though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do something. Like, we gotta get Iggy. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. We got to. We have to. It's a must. We need him. We damn near can't win without him. Like, we need him. Caruso is ass. Caruso blew the game for us, damn near. Standing all in the way. LeBron needed a pick at the end of the game. You just standing there, all in the way, bro. What are you doing? That was the worst pick I've ever. Why is he in the game at the end?
Rondo. Kuzma didn't expect it, but caught it and banked it home.
Jesus.
Do not have a foul to give. Williams. Green, Shamet for three, puts it in, and the Clippers tie the game.
Avery Bradley didn't, I mean, not Avery Bradley. Jared Dudley didn't even play in this game.
Clippers outscored the Lakers 27.
When they go up against the good kids, his whole ass don't even play. They don't even put him in.
As Lou Williams finds him.
Yeah, you just sit on the bench, buddy. We'll let you know if we want you in there, all right? You just go along for the ride, okay? Why would we pick up Jared Dudley when that could have been Carmelo Anthony? That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, I can't help but think that LeBron has something against Melo, or LeBron is not a big fan of his game. I can't help but think it's something like that. Like, I have no proof or none of that, but I can't help. That was an offensive foul. He just pushed the hell out of Dwight Howard right there. What the hell was that? That was crazy. Okay, he's shoving it back a little bit.
George, nice feed inside. Montrezl Harrell. James, catch, fires.
We need more out of McGee and Howard. They did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
James, again.
LeBron was getting hot a little bit. Yeah, he was getting hot. This was exactly when I turned it off.
Coach on his new contract. Merry Christmas.
Well deserved.
George for three.
Yeah, we need Iguodala.
Beverley. Another great rebound. Paul George got it. And it's
that was a good rebound. He's black as hell.
Rajon Rondo gets off the bench, most likely for one of the bigs. Leonard ties the game. Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, we need somebody to guard him. That's not LeBron. That's asking too much of LeBron. Asking too much.
A little bit more action to have to guard.
Paul George. Arrow on the tip in, and it's time.
That was the worst box I'd ever call Pope. You got to hustle more than that, Pope.
It's good.
Jesus, bro.
6 seconds remaining.
Whoa! What are these highlights? See, this is why I regret sometimes not watching the whole game. Whoa! Y'all just missed the Lou Williams. For those who didn't see, hold on. Lou Williams botched the layup. Can we roll that? Lou Williams botched the layup and then got bailed out. That was the latest foul I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a later foul than that in my life. He even said after the game he got bailed out. He even said it. That's how obvious it was. And then you gonna miss the Caruso with LeBron tried to get the... Okay, LeBron's standing at the top of the key, right? Caruso's over here. He calls for the pick. Caruso comes up, sets the worst pick I've ever seen in my life. The worst pick I've ever... He didn't do... Nobody even... It wasn't even like a pick. It was like a... Just brush... Oh my goodness. So then LeBron has to... force up the... Y'all got to do a better job with these highlights, bro. Nothing else in the beginning of the game even matters. Y'all got to get the end of the game right. If you don't get nothing right, you got to get the end of the game highlights right. How does a video 13 minutes long and y'all don't even get the end of the game highlights right? And then they got this new thing where they overcall calls. Like, this is fucking the NFL or what am I like? Bro, they got to stop that. I don't know whose bright idea that was, but that has to stop. That has to stop. Kyle Kuzma gets the most points. That's insane. That has to stop. Those reviewing calls, that's like, bro, it's bad enough that we're not even playing the same basketball they were playing 5 years ago. You can't even hack as much. You can't even touch them as much. All of these fouls on three-point shots. You got all these players falling down. It's bad enough that we have to deal with James Harden and Stephen Curry doing all of that BS, right? It's bad enough we got to deal with that. And then y'all one up the BS. Then y'all take the BS to the next level, right? And now we're reversing. Woo! Okay. Yeah, man. Y'all got it, man. If the video is going to be 13 minutes long, I got to do a better job at the end of the game highlights. Like, I'm pissed off. I'm irritated. I don't even want to watch the Rockets get... So, yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. We have to sign Iguodala. If LeBron doesn't score 40 points a game in the playoffs, we don't stand a chance. With this current team we have, we don't stand a chance. Even if Kuz scores 20, we don't stand a chance. I don't think Kuz can play much better than he played. And it's just not enough. We need someone else. We really need one other person. We really needed Melo and Iggy. If we would have got Melo and Iggy, we would have been ready to go. We would have been ready to win. Instead of Dudley, take Dudley off, give us Melo, and then last spot, give us Iggy. We would have been ready to go. I think that's everything I wanted to say. You guys can leave all your comments below. Today will be the last day I leave my store open. I completely forgot to mention that at the beginning. So yeah, if you want to cop, go ahead and cop today. Today's the last day it will be open. Closing the store today. Yeah, thank you guys for all the support with the like minds. Let me try and get my mind off of this game, because woo, this is irritating. I'm out of here. That'll do it. I'm gone.